my kids, man, listen. I be trying to listen when I slide my kids to shit like that, right? They think they brains are so intelligent, right? My kids are souped up, so they like, so what you trying to do? Save some money? 'Cause I still won't. I still got my list. You
I
told me I
understand
was
your
getting.
wishes,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Ain't no that. Stay on go. Fuck it. I got the memo.
Getting Radio Show. We are live. We are live. We are live. I go by the name of Vibes SVG, representing Gen TV, World Vibes TV, Tampa Vibes. And of course, I represent my G next to me. We every
Yeah.
J-Real Promotions.
Yes, sir.
Of course, Mad Drop Music.
Yo, talk to them vibes. You know how we make it happen.
I feel
Volume
you. Don't forget to
3006.
talk into the mic there, brother. You know what I'm saying? I know you're too cool to move. I know you're too cool to step up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know how we make it happen, man.
But you know what I'm saying? What your shirt say?
Oh, what you call it, 90s? The best era of hip-hop?
Okay. Well, you know about the 90s, man. You was a little young buck.
Talking about, we talking about Gang Stars. We talking about Big, of course, Pac. We talking about Peter Guns, Lord Tariq.
You did your homework, man. Getting the Radio Show. We are here once again, and tonight is Poets Night. You know what I'm saying? Tonight is Poets Night. You know, the other word for it,
spoken word.
spoken word. You know, welcome, ladies. Introduce yourself, young ladies.
I am Rapunzel the Poet, and I am creator of Poet vs. Poet, and I am also a spoken word artist. And what else? I also do interviews. I host interviews, and I love Tampa.
Hey.
Yes, and I'm Casandra, also spoken word artist / poet, if you will. Event curator, business owner. You know, what else? What else we do? Assistant videographer and whatnot, you know.
Right.
You know, big up to you both queens. I would mention one more big thing that both of you are is mothers, as well as doing everything y'all are doing.
Yeah.
And when I say poets tonight, I'm talking about some of the best poets in the city.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all do your thing. Okay, you represent. Y'all put platforms on for other poets. You understand what I'm saying? Which is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? So salute to both of you. So let's start with you, Rapunzel. Wait, you from Tampa?
I was born in New York. However, I've been in Tampa for 30 years, so I'm from Tampa.
Yeah, she's from here.
She's still. Yeah, I've been here long. I've been here long
They say
enough.
after 10 years.
After 10 years, boy,
What part of New York?
Mount Vernon.
Okay, Mount Vernon. Man, my G just now, he's from Mount Vernon. I just met a brother from up there too, man.
Money earning Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon in the building tonight. Nice. And where you from?
Well, I'm originally from PA, born and raised, but, I've been in Florida, about 11 years now, 11 and a half, so.
Wow. So both of you from
No,
up top.
I'm just from 5
You crossed the 10 years, so you're a Floridian too.
Yeah, and Mama's a Floridian, so, it's always kind of halfway there, but.
Philly.
Mom, dude's a
So,
Floridian.
when did he start writing poetry?
I started writing poetry, I would say, when I was 14. I started performing it when I was about 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Cassandra?
Yeah, it was about middle school for me, I would say. It started as just the little assignment in language arts, whatever the case, and then, I was actually mad about something, just wrote it out. It took me like 5 minutes, and I'm like, here, and I got an A, so there it was.
So let me ask both of you, okay, because, usually, not to say whatever y'all came up in, but usually, you start writing, I would think y'all would be doing music. You know what I'm saying? So what steered you, into poetry?
I mean, I can't sing, and rapping takes too much breath, nigga. So, therefore, I'm saying, I'm going to just speak these words that I'm feeling. I'm saying? Everybody will appreciate that a little bit better,
Okay.
My singing is for the shower only, and, my rapping is just for, if I'm feeling enough, but that's private, too.
I can't sing either.
Okay. So no,
You
I got what?
gotta sing.
no note.
I can harmonize. I can harmonize. Harmonize.
Nah,
Look,
but
something light.
I mean,
that's it.
you do poetry, you know, it's in there.
For me, it's because I was an outcast. So, poets are outcasts. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be in the outcast group, the poet group. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then I'm not such an outcast. At least I have my own outcast group.
Full of the outcasts.
So again, big big thanks for both of y'all for coming through tonight. One of our topics tonight is the difference of good and great. Okay, so right now in Tampa, a lot of issues that's going on is about that same very thing, good and great. What, in your words, what's the difference?
I mean, good could be, shit, you could just wake up and be good, whatever the case. But, in order to be great, you got to, push a little bit further. And sometimes you got to make some sacrifices and maybe, get rid of something good to get something great. So.
What's the context? What do you?
Nah, just overall between good and great. You know what I mean?
You mean like in talent wise?
No, we ain't gonna say time. We just talk about in life between good because there's a difference.
Okay. I would say the same thing she said. Great would be outstanding. So something that, you see a lot of good talent, but then someone, impresses you. So that's like outstanding, So that would be great.
I hear that. Like for both you young ladies, I believe y'all do great things, which make y'all some great artists.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And some great poets.
Thank
You know, y'all stand out for that of doing greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether it's a poet, whether it's an artist, music artist, whether it's a business, you can have good service, you can have like great service. I know
Facts.
great service. I'm like, going back and shit. Pay that little extra
Pay
sometimes.
higher prices at
and shit
Publix just
because
because they treat you good.
It's great,
Right.
like,
Right.
but it's consistent,
Right.
great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm a great person, but like, no, I'm my good and bad days. I can't be great every day. You know what I'm saying? Same way with everybody. You can't be great every day, but there's some things that you are great at
Right.
every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
So you
you know what I'm
strive
saying?
for
Y'all
greatness.
talents is one of them. Different. But you put it in different parts of your life. Might be at your job. You might be great at your job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I strive to be great at any job I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what people gotta live by. Especially if you say you're great. Because a lot of artists out here, right?
See, I'm looking for
Everybody to go with shit.
that
trying to
they're
get
great. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, but it's like no, y'all are good, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like
okay
a lot of people are good, but you're not great.
I was
You know what I'm
waiting
saying?
on like, what is
But
he
you're
really
not
trying
great.
to ask?
And then it's like certain circles,
You good.
they good.
You ain't great.
They ain't king of the stage.
You could be great. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Good.
You
Right.
could be
King of
right.
the
Word,
stage.
that's word, king to the stage. You know what I'm saying?
King of the stage.
Stuff like that. But like I say,
Right.
that's in the mix right now.
Word.
That you got to tell the difference. And tell people the difference. You know what I'm saying? How do you like the poetry in Tampa, the poets, the vibe? Is it good or is it great?
I would absolutely say, coming from a poet, ooh, he zoomed in on the camera, okay? Coming from a poet, it's all great. Why? Because, poetry is something that it takes a lot of vulnerability to be able to just, one, come out and be able to say whatever you're feeling. Because usually it comes generated from fuck shit.
Right. For real.
Most times, at least for me. I don't know about anybody else, but for a lot of other people, it's literally life-saving. It's therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? So even if you hear something that, it might have been a little harder to get through than, you know, some others or whatever, or what some might say, you know, good versus great. But ultimately, you know, you got to respect the place where that poem was coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because that poem that was like, God damn, when is this shit gonna be over? You know, that may have been a poem that literally saved somebody's life that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, you know, it's all great.
Yeah, it's all great.
It's all great.
Good can become great.
Good can become great.
That wasn't the question, okay? That was not the question.
Good one.
You know.
But what's wrong? But okay, that wasn't the
And
question.
you have answer that. You know, I'm gonna get back to you, but good or great?
The poetry scene in Tampa is great. The poetry scene in Tampa is great because I'm in it.
Word.
And Cassandra's in it.
Yes.
Word.
And you know, I haven't experienced Philadelphia's poetry scene and New York's poetry scene, so I have to go off my perspective. I do believe it's great. You know what I'm saying? For those reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm not big on poetry. You know what I'm saying? I definitely support it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not in the mix like that.
Yeah.
But like coming from New York, I know there's like mad different poet. You know what I'm saying? Nights. You know, opportunity, this, that. But I don't know it out here like that to comment and say, you know, oh, we got this here and got that there and that there. What you know what I'm saying? But you know, I do know they have people that look for poet events, like, and they don't know where they're at because they, you know, I don't know, it's not at this place or they don't know this person or you know what I'm saying. So, like, you know, that too. Is the support there as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like Tampa be representing for sure. Like even the times, especially, you know, going to Orlando and, you know, even in the times when I was, you know, doing everything with Speak for the Culture, me and my husband, you know, we took the show to Orlando, even won an award with it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Nice.
just the Tampa vibe is just
That's great.
unmatched. You know, we go and we shut shit down in a whole completely
Yeah.
different way. But, you know, same here. I never really got to experience the poetry scene or nothing like that up top because, one, I'm not even from Philly. I'm from 3 hours away in a little itty-bitty little town where, you know, it's about that much culture in it, okay? And that's just because, you know, the black people that's there. Shout out 570. But, yeah, so I'm saying it's you know, the Tampa love is, you know, that's what makes it easy to be able to support each other. Because if you go to any of the local events for the poetry and whatnot, one, as artists, most times we see each other in these different little spaces, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And not only is it, again, just therapeutic for us, but, you know what I'm saying, we practicing for, you know what I'm saying, the big stage or, you know, for some of us, shit, that's our moment to be superstar. Because when we go home, it's fuckery waiting, you know what I'm saying? It's all types of shit going on, you know, whatever the case, so shit. But right now, when we in these lights, and that's what I just always try to emphasize to, you know, the artists. Like, while we here, we hanging out, we having fun, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, and eventually everybody know snippets of each other's poems. So we shouting that shit out, you know what I'm saying, with each other. Like, it's...
So in the poor world, they show each other love, though.
Absolutely.
Like, oh, yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
That's a great thing. I told you, I haven't been to, you know, I guess regular poets, if I'm not like in it, I guess, you know, promoting or doing anything. But the ones I did go to, it was like great vibes. You know, it's like always, it's like some good vibes. And they mostly support each other. You know what I'm saying?
It's like everything else. You're going to find people that don't support you.
Absolutely.
It's not always going to be one way.
It's so there's no poet beefs.
There's never poet beefs, but again, back to just the loving environment. I said we even just had a poet come
You know-
from what, like
You know, there's a Getting Radio show. You know what I
they
mean?
spent some time with us.
You
and
keep
even
it real,
said that the love is real. You know what I'm saying?
I know it be hate poems. I heard
Oh
that.
yeah, it always be hate poems.
I heard most of the poems come from.
I told you, I told you it come from fuckery. You know what I'm saying, and of course there be beef.
It'll never be directed to another like poet. You know?
I mean, not as far as my poems, But I would say, I'm saying, it's definitely been directed to some shit. Like, I'm saying, I wrote a letter called Fuck You at work and took about 7 minutes, because it was at a very excruciating time of the year, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then bosses was relaying messages and shit, and just, hey, I'm just a messenger. Okay, messenger.
Right. I got a message for you. Yeah.
One moment. And then I went right back into the cubicle. Here's how this goes, okay? You can send it to whom it may concern, okay? Now, luckily, my boss didn't, take me too seriously.
Oh, man.
After years and years, it become like a family there, too. But he like, whatever, Cassandra, sit your ass down. Like, okay, I get it, all right? Go take a break or something. But, yeah, it happens.
Crazy. That's crazy, man.
But, yeah, Rapunzel, I think they talking to you about they trying, y'all saying, peel back onions and shit. So they ain't talking to me.
So they don't.
Do you know Poet beef? Is there?
I told you I'm not in that world.
We gotta stay
I'm not in
protected
that
out
world.
here.
But the world that I know there's like little shady stuff that might be going on. You know what I'm saying? But
we can't
but
acknowledge no
it's all
shade
up and
when
up.
you are
Once
the
it's all
sun.
up and up with everybody and it's all up, that's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a great thing. You know what I mean? But because there's a lot of different worlds. Yeah. Just a whole bunch of mix up.
You can have beef in any circle.
No, definitely for
Church,
anything.
it can be church
But
beef.
when it's a good overall, because there's so many people moving to the city, right? And they just looking for vibes. You understand what I'm saying? They just looking for vibes. Have y'all check out the R&B night at Crate?
I've heard of it, but we haven't been up there yet.
Over 5,000 people. Okay, over 5,000 people.
That's crazy.
Okay, no artists, no nothing. Okay, so people are out here. People want to vibe.
Word.
But a lot of people don't know where stuff is at. Where
Yeah.
things are at, that's the thing, people do not know where it's at, so it's getting them. Well, I was saying so many people that's on Poet Vibes,
Word.
and they want to see live, you know what I'm saying, live shows. So like for poets out here, I know the shows that that y'all do and stuff like that, Nova.
Shout out Smoking Words.
Smoking Words. But like I can maybe name one more if I really think about it, but I'm not naming 5, 6, 7. I don't know other other places like that. So like who like do you think like does the Mecca or does like the hardcore shows or like keeps that what I'm saying, that poet vibe keep going if y'all not doing it? You know what I'm saying?
She has a show.
No, I just said if y'all not doing it, who's doing it?
So yeah, no, definitely. I mean, every Tuesday is Shuffle. Shout out Tonai hosting, doing her thing. Third Wednesdays is my dog Kimba. Shout out Kimba on the Drizzums Creative Lounge. Of course, every single Thursday in life is Smoking Words. We already covered that. They got different themes each Thursday. First Mondays, we got Grow House. Shout out Grow House, Dennis, Charles, all my dogs over there. Well, we got my beautiful friend Gemini Fox.
Dope.
She has her, paint and poetry? Or painting with words. Painting with words. Yeah, see, exactly. We a vibe. You talk about the people like vibes. And there's plenty of spots to go. Where else? Because it's some more. I'm forgetting some.
No,
And
that's
please
dope.
don't nobody
Like,
watch it curse me out.
Outside looking in, right? The best one that I've seen on most consistent is Smoking Words. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. It could be like you don't know about such and such that been there from such and such, and I wouldn't know. You know?
Yeah, no, Black on Black Rhyme is definitely one that was one of the originals as well. Shout out Philip Scott, Black on Black Rhyme. That was the first open mic that I had ever shared my poetry at. And was really like, oh shit.
Where was that?
Wait a minute. Black on Black Rhyme. It was when it was over at the THAP building on 50th. But yeah, they used to do that. Yeah, THAP, THAP. I forget what it
THAP.
said.
Oh, THAP building. Okay, the THAP. Yeah.
THAP. Oh, the H silence. My bad. I ain't from here, but I pronounce the H. But yeah, that was definitely one of the originals. I know when I first started trying to just really look for a poetry outlet out here, which was about like 2017-ish, maybe like early 2017. It was black on black rhyme, and then I seen about spoken words.
Oh, okay.
And it took me a while to be able to get the spoken words because I living all the way in Waimama and then getting back to Tampa and trying to navigate all that. It was a bit, but yeah, we done figured it out now.
I hear that. So for both of you ladies, when did the transition come in to start doing your own shows?
For me, the transition to do my own show was because I wanted to do the online show first, just to see, what the interest would be with this type of style and format that I wanted to do in my show. I wanted to see if there was interest from poets to actually do that, test the market out. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then to do the live show, it mainly was just because. We had already did the YouTube show. I was like, okay, what's next? I always want to do like the next thing. You know what I'm saying? To make it bigger, to make it more, draw people in. You know what I'm saying? So I tested out the live show, and the live show did well for Poet versus Poet. And yeah, that's why I would do a consistent show. It just seemed like a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like a lot of dedication. I also have a job and kids. And then you also, to me, I have to weigh the payoff. What's the payoff?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't seem like it's worth it right now, but maybe in the future.
Because, find, how you do it. You got 24 hours in a day. Find you 45 minutes you can give away.
Right.
And then when that 45 minutes comes, you go do your thing, because everything's about budgeting, money, time, everything.
It's discipline.
Struggle sometimes.
And we do what we really want to do, you know what I mean?
But
so if you
I tell you
Tampa is a funny market. You have to know your market, and you have to know you have to know how to swim like this in Tampa, because you can't think of a consistent show other than spoken words. So it's not easy. Otherwise, it would have been happening.
Yeah, not for nothing. I remember when I came out here, I'm big in the Caribbean stuff, and I didn't know out here had a carnival. I didn't know out here had 2 carnivals going on, like rival carnivals. It took me about 2 or 3 years, being in Tampa, and be like, word, like, okay, that was that, and like, oh damn, put it together. Because I wasn't in certain circles, and I like, you might know some Caribbean people, but they're not posting flyers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not. So it's like, you got to meet certain people, certain promoters, or certain people that promote flyers. Like, they just don't do it. They just don't share stuff unless it has something to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So like, you would not know if you don't know. And I didn't know, and that's a problem out here. Just a lot of circles, in kind of like every field, that if you're not in that circle, you don't
really know what's going on.
Right.
And because, like, we kind of promote to that circle all the time, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing it's not conscious, but that's where we promote all the time, just something off topic real quick, but I was talking to somebody the other day, older than me, and they kind of just put it like this. I was telling Javier that this other day. For a long time, they're promoting, right, doing shows, but it was for the lower class. Even though the best rap shows, we bring in artists or whatever, we are for the lower class. We give them opportunities, sell tickets, do this, do that. Instead of, now you got to pay this. And we here, and it's that. This is more. No, we cater for the people.
Give an alternative.
But not everybody around us is, bro. All that thing, you know what I'm saying? But they might act like it to do that, you know what I'm saying? But if you promote to a middle class crowd, okay. Oh, the lower class. Let me get this point across. Rich people are not coming to the lower class.
Right.
No matter, we had some dope ass parties. They hear someone Fowler, Nebraska, they're not coming. Certain people are not coming. They don't care who's there. Where? Oh, hell no.
Like, No.
You know, not that it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? But they're not coming.
Right.
But when you go to the middle class, the rich will come down, and the lower class will come up, and they'll meet you there.
Literally in the middle.
Meet you there. Great business model, because for years, you know, we've been promoting to the lower class, like doing stuff for the lower class people. And every once in a while, you might get a rich around there, you know what I mean? But you're not getting them all the time. If you go certain places, I'm just saying for this, right? Whether it's poetry, you know, hip hop, reggae, they're out here.
Word.
The people are out here,
Definitely
okay?
are.
We just keep thinking about the circles. They're out here. It's just how to get out to the masses.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying?
And shoot, we
Because
promote to all
not
of
for
them.
nothing, we all promote the same way.
Well,
You know, kind of. I'm just saying, you know, and it'd be like to the same people. You know what I mean?
And you
It's
gotta
just like,
cast
you know,
that
you
net out
gotta
a little bit further.
do the things that get other people involved. That's having bigger stuff, even more creativity. But creativity takes money and different things. But you know what I'm saying? You have it on a higher level. You're gonna get a higher level people. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what all of us. That's the difference. Good and great. You know what I'm saying? Are we doing good promoting? Or are we doing great promoting?
Right. We doing great promoting over here, ain't we, baby?
Okay, but like,
you know, you gotta promote outside of, you know what I'm saying,
No,
outside the box.
all right, listen, right? Let's say on some promotion tips, right? I told J Real, I met J Real online. Not met him, but saw him online. The movements, the different events and stuff like, yo, that's a promoter. They ain't know him from nothing, but I know I had to get in contact with this dude.
Word.
Off of the grind. Okay? There's somewhere I couldn't find this. I couldn't find that. I was finding him. Because he was in different joints, like different circles.
Right.
Well, just promoting, but promoting different things. You know what I'm saying? But
And you gotta be like that. You know?
you have to be like that. Because there's a lot of people that does this, you know what I'm saying? But they're good at it, you know what I mean? They're not great at it. Okay, just to say, if I was on some artist stuff, same way I had this kind of conversation with Unknown about gear. Always having some people around you, like, you know, your brand on you. Okay? But, like, how many people or artists that you know will go to Amalie Arena, squatted up 10 people to show off your own thing, to give out CDs, to give out things, posters? How many movements have you seen like that?
Can't say a whole bunch.
Okay? Because I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Right? But not for nothing, that's what I used to do. And the different campaigns that I was with, street teams and everything, this is the stuff they did, which is great. And we know this. We just like cut corners and be like, yo. But
so now
it's being good and being great. You understand what I'm saying? And I would say we be like good, most of the time, but we could be great, and that would be the difference. And that would be, you know, getting to the masses. Being great goes to the masses.
But
some people just allergic to great.
Everybody know that that's the way to get to great, though. Some people are trying things out for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have somebody to give them that knowledge.
No, I hear that, but
that knowledge is good. It needs to be known to every artist.
It is, but a lot of people are delusional.
So that's what.
Well, the delusion is a definitely
No,
a pandemic.
You know what it is too?
The knowledge, and the thing about that is,
you know,
a lot of people don't have. I forgot what I was about to say, but a lot of people don't have that knowledge, and a lot of people don't have the knowledge about that and everything else, but still want to pursue it. A lot of people that have the knowledge don't tell people because they don't want you to pursue it. You know what I'm saying? So how do you get in between, you know, you gotta, and then some people tell you the wrong knowledge. So you have to, so even if you see somebody that's working it out, you know what I'm saying? They might tell me this way to go that way. You know what I'm saying?
the people that I see that are successful, right? They do a lot of different things, and not just one. They're just like natural hustler. Like it's just like kind of in them, like another different. That's why you say like sometimes a lot of artists are like they're off. Like if you mean like they a little off, they might be a little weird because
Weirdos
it's just
is winning. You know what I'm saying?
yes, because their focus is on their focus. You know what I mean? It might be weird to you and shit, man, but like they are doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
They
And
creating as you speak, as you looking like, damn, what they doing? They in
Right.
there creating some magical
but
shit.
the thing is, a lot of artists they used to what they know and what they see. Okay, so if you're in the city and you're going to these showcases, you're seeing the same people. You might rock out, and people give you a praise. You're feeling very good in the city. You understand what I'm saying? And you have that. Yeah, I'm good. Like, oh, you have that kind of aura on you, feeling, I should be getting paid a bottle next time I come here, and I should be getting this, and I should be getting that entitlement and stuff like that. And they're just like,
They be thinking that
what
shit.
did you do to do that?
Right.
Like, because you had a good performance? You know what I'm saying? Or like, are you bringing the crowd? Like, you have fans every time and this, that, because it's like, what am I seeing that is, but they're getting the praise in these places. And it's week to week doing the same shit, but they feeling the same praise and they feeling the same though, but it's the same circle again.
All the clicks. You know.
The click is to nobody else. You cannot be great like that. You understand what I'm saying? And especially, the circle that you are, if you're not great in that circle, like you're number 4, number 5, they still not like you're not,
damn,
bro.
my
Like,
nigga, right.
I'm
you
sorry,
you
it's
the
not
anchor and
it's-
shit, but it's not because you holding shit down like you holding shit back.
But don't get me wrong, it's good. Like a lot of artists are good,
Yeah.
but they're not great.
So when you say
or some could perform great, but the music is just good.
when you say great, you're talking about
Word.
the actual music is not great.
No. Sometimes you have Sometimes you have people that have great music, but they don't perform good, or their thing is not, or their business sense is not good. You know what I'm saying?
Shit missing.
I've known some of the greatest music.
With the worst.
But the business wasn't good, or the thing wasn't good. They the beat was on the YouTube, like a YouTube beat and this type of like great song, great movie, like it's great. You hear great all the time. But then when you came to the business part, it was just like,
Womp, womp, womp. Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But it's cutting corners. You understand what I'm saying? But that's the difference of being like millionaires and being hundredaires or 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? It's doing greatness. You know what I'm saying? Greatness comes with sacrifice. You were saying that earlier. You understand what I'm saying?
Indeed.
When I was doing the music, I told people this story. I was fucking with Olivia from G Unit. You know what I'm saying? The bus was there. Yo, let's go. Manager told me, you got to quit your job. I said, quit my job? I just got a job at a hospital. I got a baby on the way and this, that. Like, they got benefits. And like, yo, but I'll call sick time. I'll do this and say this and that. Like, all right. He told me, all right.
Right.
About 2 days later, they were gone. Plane, L.A., months.
Damn.
They living it up, this, that. They gone. They sending back for you or this, that. They don't got it. It was the budget one time. Who coming? Who's on that bus? Who's on that plane was going?
No time to think about it, really.
I couldn't sacrifice it at the time.
Word.
Missed it. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I know when a nigga say they need a sacrifice because I've seen people homeless. People on sleeping on couches before they made it. That's sacrifice.
Facts.
Real.
I can attest
That's
to that.
sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? Like, telling me, oh man, I gotta work in the morning, so I gotta leave early. I can't do this. I can't. Okay, cool. You can't make the sacrifice of some sleep for your dream or your career. What can I tell you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what it takes.
I do.
You understand what I'm saying? It takes wifey or your husband, like, yo, where the fuck you was at? Who was you with? This, that, and here, and what you mean you was in the studio? What time it is? You hear it on both sides. It takes that sacrifice to hear that and go through that. But you gotta, you know how much relationships blown off out of nowhere for people doing music?
If they was
The
actually
people
doing
wasn't
music
behind
and
them,
shit.
but
Right. If it was
But that
doing that
part-
slot shit.
no, that part, that
in
part.
the studio
Riding
again.
with the music.
That part, but I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? It takes all kind of different sacrifices, and that's
Facts.
where all everything. You know what I'm saying? Music,
Got
businesses, poetry, rap, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Goodness and greatness, but y'all are onto some great things.
Appreciate
You know what I'm saying? Y'all are onto some great things. You know, I said it earlier, you know, both of y'all putting on platforms and you know, ask you how, you know, it started, like what was the transition? You understand that make you do that transition, take that leap. You know what I'm saying? But like it's one thing to do it one time, it's another thing to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did y'all keep it going? And, like, for your first shows, was it good enough like that? If you're like, yo, keep going, or was it like, damn, I don't know?
I mean, for us, it was, first of all, it kind of just fell in our lap. I'll say it was definitely a matter of manifestation because, husband was very much previously, okay, you like to do the poetry, okay, but what the fuck you doing? Are you gonna do something with it? You just gonna keep going to open mics and shit? I'm like, well, damn, but I like open mics and shit. I'm like, well, fuck, I don't know. But either way, so fast forward, we just happened to be right place, right time, whatever the case. Attend an event. At the end of it all, the owner was asked, okay, well, what did you like about this? It was random as hell, just a matter of, hey, we got a poet in the building, what? Matter of fact, Rapunzel was with me. Hey, poet in the building, hey, with somebody, we both looking like, shit. I didn't come to do no poems today, but got up to the poem, whatever the case. And the owner was pretty much like, okay, well, if y'all can do something else to bring back the poetry and do some R&B or whatever the case, then, I'd love that. And then we, took our little conglomerates at the time and, put all the pieces together. I tried to rally all the artists I knew and shit, and I'm saying, we did it. The first show was amazing. I don't know. All praises to the Most High, because it just, I'm saying, it became something that was very contagious, and people just come back looking like, oh shit, well, what we doing it again? But ultimately, again, it just kind of comes back to that community and just being, the different artists at different venues, because I was always that artist just caught in the moment. Again, with my little small town I was raised in, there wasn't no outlets like this shit whatsoever. Like you talk about, you can't necessarily find it here because you don't know. That shit just don't exist there. There's nothing to know. You know what I'm saying? So coming down here, I'm always just, got my phone and I'm posting everybody in my story, all the performances and all that love that, I was showing when really I was just fanning. And still to this day, ultimately, bottom line, I'm still just a fan who happens to be an artist that can rock this shit out if you need me to, and I rock it even better if you pay me. You know what I'm saying? Word. But it really just became a collective of all the artist friends that was always at these spots. And like, well, shit, well, we hanging out, we doing this again? Oh, my nigga, and it's free?
Nice.
Oh, and your husband cooking like that every time?
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Big B.
Word. And that's, but as you grow, all caterpillars and butterflies and cocoons and, whatnots and, yeah. Growth, baby.
For me, it is, I loved my first show. For me, I'm always trying to grow. So I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to get bigger. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ever do a show that was less than the first show and the first show, you know what I'm saying? So I always want to just take my time. I'm one of the people it take me a while to actually get in the groove of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then when I get in the groove of it, I'm obsessed. So I don't want to be obsessed every week. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be obsessed you know what I'm saying? Or I can be, but I have to have that plan. That plan has to be really solid, and I have to know what my revenue is gonna be. I can't be like, you know.
Money got to be.
You know what I'm saying? So for my first show, it was really good. You know what I'm saying? We did Poet vs. Poet. My partner here, Five.
Hey.
And
That was your first show?
That was the first live show.
It was dope too. That's why.
I'm saying that was your first like stage show, like.
Yeah, that was my first
word?
show ever.
Wow,
First show I ever hosted.
Dope.
So
Shout out
you
to
know,
A lot of history there, man.
yeah. So we did that. You know what I'm saying? And then I felt like it was bigger because we did it at a bigger event location. You know what I'm saying? So you know, for me, it's just about thinking of the next big thing, trying to one up what I just did. You know what I'm saying? And once I get that idea, or once I get that motivation, then I go for the next big thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's my process. I'm not in a rush to make it something that I'm not in a rush of competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be in competition with Smoking Words. I want to do my own lane thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
I kill a coke.
It'd be so many like competitions, and it's like you said, everybody trying to vibe. Y'all saying we trying to rock out like crate and shit, but it's almost like you gotta get in that curator seat to really see like, damn, niggas really be like clicked up and
like,
shit. We just hang it out like.
I try to bring out the best out of people.
Right.
Okay, because besides the sacrifice, like fuck the bullshit.
Word.
Okay,
Make it worthwhile.
we need people that's serious. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing, a lot of people I don't take serious. Like, I tolerate it, but I don't take them serious because it's like you're not taking your career serious. So how am I supposed to take you serious?
If you don't take yourself serious. Like.
Like there's no excuses, especially if you're not on yet. There's no excuses. Like, are you gonna sacrifice or not? Like, tell me your leg. My leg got chopped off. I'm gonna tell you, like, bro, there's wheelchairs there that you can get, like, and do like there's other ways to do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Not AI.
When I tell you, even for myself, it's I'm good at some stuff, great at some stuff. You know what I mean? I want to be great at everything I do, but I'm like, I don't have the discipline, don't have the time, don't have this resources. Like, there's a lot of different things, but the consistency of keep doing something.
Right.
Keep doing something.
Right.
You're gonna get there sooner or later because you're going there. Okay. For people that not moving around, that was another thing. You were saying you were doing stuff in Orlando. I know you're planning some stuff in Orlando. Do you ever get to hit the States in Orlando?
What you mean?
As a doing your thing.
I don't think I was planning anything right now in Orlando.
No, we was talking. Remember, we was talking about doing Poet vs. Poet in Orlando. That was a thought at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was saying for yourself, did you ever, perform out there?
She did.
Yeah, I performed at Snap Season last year.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't remember that. I was there. I know we took pictures. I didn't see you perform, though. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, yeah. You was there, too. Yeah. It was,
Shout out J High Snap Season.
Shout out to J High Snap Season.
Big up to J High. They had Snap Season this last Saturday.
But yeah, moving to Orlando, doing an Orlando show, I would love to. Doing a St. Pete show, I would love to do that. I would love to just
St.
branch
Pete's
out.
a vibe.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
love to
St.
branch
Peter's
out.
love.
Yeah.
So, besides those places, have you been anywhere else? Like anybody went down to Miami or out of state?
Shout out Hit Factory Radio. Shout out Duval. There's a lot of I will say that there's and shout out We Fam ATL. It's just stay tuned. We got plenty of things brewing. Shout out to our business, The Unknown Place. You know what I'm saying? We got our entertainment business.
I see it because you know why?
launched
Because it's people doing great things. They ain't gonna be.
You know what I'm
sitting down being
saying?
good.
People promoting and
I've been
shit.
here 10 years. Okay. Not to get back to certain listings and stuff, but people keep telling me how great they are and this that, and it's like like
It starts with a G, but it's
did
not.
I miss something? I don't know, like miss it. And then like you know, don't tell me you're hype off for my showcases.
To you, don't tell you. They're
you
hype.
know.
Yeah, like is that what think you're big? Because
Right,
you did my showcase? And like you were good at my showcase?
Like coattail.
How about being good in every showcase?
It takes consistency.
Because I know people that do it in different circles, showcases, this, that, and they're on top. And it's not a lot. I'm just saying it's not a lot, but that's the difference between being good and great. And you got to know in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
You gotta
And you
strive
gotta
for
know
greatness.
that there's always, you know, there's
I
always
do-
room for.
You know what? I think myself, I do great camera work, right? But I say my camera's just good. I don't got a great camera. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be realistic and shit.
Right.
But, like, what I could do with that shit, that shit going to look great.
Word.
Okay? You as an artist, you might be doing some songs, and then it's like, okay, it might be good. Ain't nobody performed it great, but that don't make the song back to good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but to back to great, that don't make the song.
Great good. Is there in between in there?
If it was good, it wasn't good.
Growth.
I'm saying, man.
No, I'm just saying it's a difference. You know, like all of us, all of us are good, man. I think some good talent.
Good don't have
Indeed.
no respect.
You know, but you know the
Being honest, good don't have no
the
respect.
difference.
But
You know,
have
the people in the room do great things, man. You know, it's on a different level, and you just see
That's how
it
you gotta look at it.
by talking because y'all do different things and like y'all always on it. You understand what I'm saying? You're people that also support other people's stuff.
Right. That's the thing. In
Absolutely.
You don't gotta
Tampa.
be performing every
Exactly.
time. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're not
Just come out and
you
show
know,
love,
Right.
you know.
That's a big
You
thing.
know what
Like-
artists should do?
like
They
because
should
you're not a rapper.
promote it.
Right.
You understand? You don't gotta go to rap
show.
spots and
They
stuff
still
like
gotta
that, but you go and support.
Make sure every
You understand?
part got
Network.
Exactly.
Every
Why
part
y'all-
got CDs.
Why everybody not doing that? But what I'm saying,
Everybody don't like that. Everybody ain't,
it's all
you know,
good. People have lives. People have lives,
You gotta
right?
grind the other way sometimes.
And people got stuff to do. Okay, just don't tell me that you're great. Because I'm gonna just tell you how good you is. And if you don't want to hear it, I'm just sorry. Don't tell me it then. Don't tell me that. Do not
But
tell
it
me
takes
it.
that in order for people to grow.
Big
you know what
up,
I'm
big
saying?
up to Lady P.
They gonna make a
Okay,
post about
big up to Lady P.
about 'em.
Promotion.
it. They gonna
Okay,
make a
Lady
post
P
about
Promotions.
it.
I've been down with her for
Lady
so long.
P.
You know what I mean? But Lady P was tagging the whole of Tampa.
Oh.
She tagged the whole of Tampa on the
Oh,
Tampa
Lady
Top
P, I
100.
remember Lady P.
And I'm just like, yo, I mean, like, it's great, that you're tagging everybody, but everybody's not great. They're good artists.
Word.
But you got to tell them that you can't, you're going to show them love and tag them. Like, no, drop $10 on who you feel the best is.
But great can get on the radio.
Drop
Good-
$10 on who you feel the best
There you
is.
go.
Good can get on the radio.
Grasshoppers, silence, silence,
Money up. Respect.
silence.
There's a lot of good on the radio, though. Come on now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good on the radio. You never know a good artist and a great artist. I say,
No, you don't.
I say
But
support
you
them both.
you don't.
No.
No.
Because you never know which one's gonna make it. You never know which one's gonna be chosen to.
I know which one's
Your
gonna
money
make
got to
it
be
and
great,
chosen.
okay?
The-
Your money
the
got to
less
be great,
than good ones.
okay? And your team got to be great,
The less than
okay?
good ones gonna be the ones
You
to make it.
something got to be great for the good songs, because there's a lot of good songs. Yes, there's not a lot of great songs because we know great songs.
Where they don't want to hear the
great
great
songs
shit,
are still
you know
playing
what
from
I'm
the
saying?
90s and 80s and stuff like we know great songs.
Right, but
If it
But you
ain't
got a lot
for
of
the
good
agenda,
songs
I'm
that
saying it ain't gonna
that
get
getting
that
pushed in your
word.
face.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't playing at a wedding, you ain't playing at a thing. It's just like
they got it on the radio.
R. Kelly. You say what it want. His music gonna
But
play
that
forever.
music
His
it
music
is.
is gonna play forever.
Yeah.
Cause he got that stamp because he
How much respect
makes some
is that,
great
boy?
music.
Well,
He
you know
makes
his
some great
music ain't got
I'm
nothing
sorry.
to do with it.
Right.
No.
But still people gonna playing his music, man. It's crazy. Listen, man.
They ripped my boy Legacy away.
Getting in radio show. we are here. We are live. Current events. I don't know if you
Check
saw
those
that they
leaders.
caught Julio. That's his name.
Folio.
They said they was going to catch them. They was going to catch them.
That's so crazy.
Brought that shit to USF. He was going to get caught. They did that shit just to get caught. That's the only reason. They
Use
took
a
their ass there to
special
do
type
that shit,
of dumb brother to go outside of a college in Tampa, Florida.
You don't even speed past USF. Fuck Roger. Like, damn, but hey.
You was across the street from a college, man. Why you go? You was 10 minutes away from the hood. You could have called it in and get Uber snacks or something. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Go Bulls.
But,
That's probably the clearest video ever.
yeah.
Them niggas was playing Call of Duty or
Well, they
something.
put them boys on 4K, man.
Them young boys is
It's a
wild.
movie about Folio and
Them young boys is wild.
and shit. Yo.
But I want to get back to y'all real quick. Young and old, you young ladies, they talking about young.
I'm still getting carded. So
But for the poet world, is the younger generation stepping up, or is it more older seasoned?
I mean, poetry is timeless for real. So
Oh yeah.
It's there's always the youngest growing up, the ones that pretty much like me, just writing some shit down, realizing that you have a knack for rhyming and you like to do it in your spare time, but you don't necessarily know what to do with it or where to put it.
No, but I'm asking, are they coming out to the shows? Are they doing shows?
A little bit more and more. The thing with our venues, it usually is typically more of a 18 and up, but we be seeing young bulls in there all the time. It's like, okay, nigga, well, shit, look old. Keep your back straight. Because, they might But, they definitely coming out a little bit more and more because, again, it's just all in that vibe, that atmosphere. It can be 1,000 open mics in the area, you know what I'm saying? But if you leaving just feeling like, all right, well, shit, I got to work tomorrow. Shit, what the fuck did I come out here for? That's the difference between like, damn, what's the next one? Like, I just, if you're not still feeling high off it the next day, you may have just wasted your time a little bit. So that's all I can really say about that.
I'm saying, so as a poet, like, do y'all like put together like promo stuff to give artists, like give to the fans?
Yes, we be having like raffles and whatnot, and we try to have whatever little merches or different, keepsakes or things, if you will, to try to, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody love a good little freebie or something, whatever it is. So, but yeah, we'll do that, or, offer a free drink or something, even if it's not a tangible something, you gonna go to the bar, you know what I mean? So just something to give out. Also, one more I forgot, shout out I Am Poetry also, Everkeisha and them over there. I told you, I knew I was forgetting more. There's more and shit as they come out, just spew it. But, it's so much talent and love and fruitfulness in the poetry community. Like, you kind of got to be there, but at the same time, you got to let the click shit go, too. It's okay to, come over here and, catch this, because, we going to be floating over here anyway, you know what I'm saying? And then we going to be over there. And, it's up to you. If you sitting in your corner looking like, well, I don't know why the fuck, because we just frolicking over here, you know what I'm saying? Saying shit that rhymes and having fun while we doing it, so.
Stuff. Damn. I was about to ask you something. I just totally forgot.
Poetry be having you stuck like that sometimes. It's just,
Crazy.
it's all part of it.
Let me ask you this. I got a question on poetry, right? What would you classify that in hip-hop or... Like, hip-hop poetry?
Yeah, rap is just rhythm and poetry. Yeah. So,
I ain't seen nothing stick out and say hip-hop poetry. That would be something big to make stand
that's more or less what spoken word is, I guess you could say.
Got a title on it.
Because there's like a thin line between, I guess, spoken word and poetry,
Okay.
But... if anything, when it comes to it, you so serious.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Rap
now I
poetry.
remember. So not because I was involved, okay? Right, remember I tell you, I do not know a lot of poet stuff, okay?
Man, that's your foot.
Yeah. Tell me what you do though about the poetry. You playing
Your feet on it.
kicking niggas in the
I
know it.
But the last Poet versus Poet. All right, I know I think we averaged 200, but they won like 300.
They won 400.
Oh,
each
excuse
of
me.
Each of them won 200. Remember? So it
Oh
was
yeah,
two
it's 2 people, 400. Okay,
Word.
all right.
Shout out Poet
So,
versus
$100 giveaway.
Getting up that cash.
So for like poet platforms out here, is there anyone that you could that? What's the best one that you knew that had the best prize?
Poet versus Poet.
Yeah, I was about to say slams.
What's that?
More or less.
Are you talking about cash or?
No, I'm just talking about in general.
Right.
If I was a poet, which you know what I'm saying, like
Or
you know,
just
because
or just the status of winning Poet versus Poet.
No.
It's a poetry slam. It's a
value.
slam.
Who gave away?
So Poet versus Poet is the biggest poetry slam in Tampa. I heard Poet versus Poet is the biggest poetry slam in Tampa.
Bup.
And if you win the title of Poet versus Poet, and that is the biggest slam in Tampa.
Okay. Cassandra, what you think?
I mean,
Cassandra?
I would absolutely, hands down, and
Nobody giving away no benzos.
nothing biased here. Well, no benzos, but we giving away. I'm saying intangible things. Some shit that money can't necessarily buy. I mean, it can, but it ain't got to.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm going to give that to pre-April 2024 Speak for the Culture because it was shit. You had to be there. You had to be there. Make sure you can hear me. You had to be there. Anybody who was there, they're going to tell you the same shit that I'm telling you. And that's hands down. And that's word to whatever the fuck you want it to be word
shit.
to.
Okay, stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Well,
an
the prize
auction.
in this one?
The prize was shit. You getting all the feels, all the whatnot. You ain't spend no money other than the drinks your ass was going to buy anyway.
Yeah, that's your habit.
You left
So
with your belly full,
it was a
your
vibe. It
spirit
was a vibe.
full,
and-
everything, yes. And they like, when the next one, bitch,
It was
I'm pulling out.
experience.
Absolutely.
You think it was
It
experience?
wasn't an experience, it was emotion.
It was it was a movement.
It was a set of emotion at that show.
Fact.
Okay.
Right.
Man, when next time you cooking,
Is
man?
emotion?
What's going on,
So
man?
motion and bread. Which one you want? Ken, which one you want? Motion or
He
bread?
want motion, man. You
Motion.
know, yeah, he was.
You feel good
Motion
when you
bread.
wake up. When you got
Yeah.
to
No, I like-
street,
no,
you want the money or you want the
Not for nothing. I like motion too because motion could get you more money.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
I'm saying
More money with little
you
prize.
build up the value and whatnot.
Like,
Now, like I said, I'm saying that's
You know,
pre-April.
but-
I can't say. I'm saying it might be more puddleish now. I don't know.
No, but I would agree. But I would agree both platforms does its thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm talking about
for
something money
poets and-
can't buy.
you
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to
But,
the monetary aspect of things,
it
because
depends
I
on
was
the poet.
I was
Depends on the
competing
poet.
in poet versus poet, so I would have
Poet,
happily.
poet,
Let me say
what
this
it
loud
do,
in the mic.
why?
I would have happily
Tell
took that
word.
200, 400, however many $100
boy
niggas
Poet
was
shit,
giving. You know what I'm saying? But since we
That's
trying
up.
to, we trying to make it work between the kids, the dogs, the gas mileage, all the shit. We ain't giving no money. We're giving vibes.
Easy.
You showing the tablet?
No, it's not. Listen, it's getting a radio show, man. We talking. We got to cover all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Of what what's going on in
Word.
the city. You know what I'm saying? The different places, different things going on. Not just these two entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? There's other platforms out there, but we talking about some great platforms. There's a big difference. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of good platforms is because of the people they know, the color of their skin. Certain places, they get more promotions and get more things than the real people that's doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For
'cause
real.
people like to see shit, especially in this, social media era of which we live in. People want to see everything. They want to see what they getting, whatever the case.
Yes,
So
yes. So let me ask you a question, right? Because I've heard different poems, and the different places I went, open mics and stuff like that. But like, when it comes to like erotic poetry, okay?
that's smoking words, hand down, every first Thursday. Matter of fact,
Okay,
it's
I know
coming up.
that,
Shout
but,
out, no Kane.
Like
But for y'all, do y'all write erotic poetry?
Man.
And like when And when is the right time? When is the right time to you know?
My erotic poetry is indoors.
Okay.
Indoors.
Okay, and it's more like poetry in motion.
Okay, but listen.
There's only one that
but do you
newspaper.
write it?
I don't really. It'd be more or less like I be driven off of the fuckery. I be needing to get that out. I embrace the things that, you know, make you feel erotic and shit. You know, I got to purge the fuck shit. So, you know, that's where my balance is. Right, exactly. So, right.
Purge.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But otherwise, no, you know, the eroticals is eroticals. It's just not written down and shit.
Okay. How about you, Rapunzel?
I don't.
No, don't
You
go
know?
there at all.
You sure?
We at the show.
I got one sex poem.
Okay, that's
So you
all
got
right.
one.
There it is.
You got one.
I got one sex
right?
poem. Uno.
Okay,
Uno.
there you go. Don't hide it.
So there's no more in tuck.
Go pull your
No,
car.
but
That's funny.
No, I'm saying you got no more tucked away.
No.
That's what you're saying.
One sex porn.
That's one brewing.
Okay,
One
okay.
sex porn.
Y'all don't need a ride, y'all live it. I understand. Okay. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
said facts.
So for
Oh, that's
if
funny.
someone asks what type of poet are you, what would you tell them?
I would say probably a
Florida, listen up.
realist poet. You know?
Realistic.
Maybe someone who a poet who doesn't specifically have a genre, but somebody who has like a real take and aspect on maybe each subject. You know what I'm saying? So where I could do conscious poetry, or I could do a poem about, you know, I could do a love poem. You know what I'm saying? Or I could do a poem about something that's happening in the news. So
Hey,
just-
well-rounded.
yeah, like well-rounded, like take a real aspect.
But the erotic is you
But
know,
not erotic.
but not erotic.
Yeah, not
Okay.
erotic.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
We
not
about
good
to
at that. I'm
we
just
about
not
to
good
create a erotic poetry
no,
with a
not
mask.
for nothing. I mean, when I heard different poems and stuff like that, you know, in the different poem places that I've been to, okay, not that I've been to a lot, like I said, not like I've been to a lot,
Word.
okay, but the erotic
That's-
poetry was the ones like, yo,
They
like,
get your
oh
attention.
shit, like, yo, this
They be saying some shit.
Like, woo.
Somebody say bad.
You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of become a fan, become a fan of it. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? But there are people that say, you know, deep poetry. You know, but it depends on what their poem is about. Some people have some deep, you know, personal poetry, which is dope.
Right.
But when I talk about like a consistency
Hey, I done ran
basis,
across a
Yeah,
couple
there's some poets that are just
that,
straight up
you know,
erotic, you know.
that erotic stuff be like, okay, that it just catch me and shit. Like, okay.
Everybody
Like as
got
somebody
niche.
that don't
Right.
write
Everybody
erotic
Do
poetry.
y'all still
Everybody
click the
got their
fingers?
love,
Y'all still click the
Yeah,
fingers?
you know, it's still fun to be, you know, present during an erotic night. You just not necessarily gonna catch
Put
me
it out
up
there.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, no, I
But
haven't.
hey, you know, you
I've
ever
never
think about
been
it
to
as a
Novas.
topic, you could.
I'm saying
But
I don't want
I've-
to paint
but
no
I've been
pictures
to
for nobody.
and
You see my
Right.
my bodyguard
few
over there.
erotic joints.
I ain't trying. I'm
Right.
saying
Tell 'em-
it's already
tell 'em
bad enough
again.
just walking outside like this by myself. What I look like tantalizing people on stage and have that gorilla over there getting on there. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that.
If he
No.
comes from behind the
I'm
kitchen on the camera, we got problems.
You know what I'm saying? I want to
Ain't no
save
way
a
to
life
be
and
polite.
shit, you
There's
know?
No way to be polite.
I like to keep it positive. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
I feel the same way.
And I don't want no problems with nobody. You
Play
see
with
what I'm
the
saying?
cold
Folks
friends.
and I just, I keep it cute.
Hey, she
I hear that.
But yeah, just an all around life poem, just like she said, you know, whatever life throws at you, you know. You gotta just get some shit off your chest and not curse nobody out. Okay, perfect. Got something for that.
Right.
Need to praise the Lord a little bit, give all praises to the Most High. Got something for that. I tend to implement him in pretty much all my poems in some way, shape, or form. Anyway, you know, got some Black Power shit. We got tons of that. I happen to be black, so we're gonna have a little bit of those. You know, it's really just a matter of, you know, we're like, you know, fighting depression type shit. You know, just
So all
motivation.
your topics come from how you feel?
Yeah, pretty much. I'd say 98,
poetry about?
98% of my poems is something like real shit. Like 98% of mine is something that
Threw a
I've
brick in the
done
window.
or went
The
through.
glass went on the floor.
Facts,
Okay,
like,
this shit happened for real. Okay.
even my poem, my staple poem, I'm Dope, which is also, my LLC and whatnot, that was written at a time when I was homeless, so.
You was
You know,
homeless.
people were,
What?
shit, shout out to the
When
struggle.
was-
and
when was
overcome.
Shout out
this?
to the
Shit,
fucking
I'm saying,
struggle. You hear me?
I didn't move all the way to Florida, 1,100 miles from home for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I painted out my goals. I got
Took a
everything in
chance.
order, I thought I had it figured out. I talked to the CEO. I went above my boss, her boss, everybody's boss, talked to the CEO. Became kudos and shit with the property manager, the department I found in Florida. Found it online, went to visit the shit, make sure I wasn't getting catfished, moving all the way the fuck down here with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I had it all figured out. Till a bitch got laid off 7 months later.
Damn.
So.
No,
And
you
then
got
that
laid
was
off.
pretty
Did
much-
you at least get the
They
unemployment
flew me-
check?
They even flew a nigga back to Pennsylvania.
Oh man.
Paid vacation basically because I was my supervisor's assistant pretty much. Like that's how serious I was. I even created the job in my employer that would not be spoken of at the time. But you know what I'm saying? And they flew me back to PA a couple of times. And what was funny is, it can laugh now and shit, but they flew us back like shortly before Thanksgiving. Had a early Christmas party, whatever. Was even cracking jokes because they did a huge layoff before they laid me and a few other people off. They had a raffle with a bunch of MacBooks, Apple TVs, all bunch of shit. I won one of the iPads and shit. I'm like, yay, iPad, because I ain't buying this shit myself. Whatever the case. And then a week later, they was doing more layoffs. And I swear to God, it's like everybody who got one of them fucking Apple devices,
Got out of there.
they got their walking
Damn.
papers. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
And then they told me, okay, well, we'll let you keep your job if you move back. I'm like, bitch, why would I? Let alone this lease, motherfucker. Do you know, like, I just drove something short of a CDL worth of U-Haul down this bitch, and I don't even know how I did it. Nigga, with my kids, with my friend, in my actual car following me, but, you get through that.
$1.19.
It cost me $150 to fill that bitch up every single time. And that's when gas prices were low.
I move people, so I'd be like trying to think.
That was low. But, it's all good. Yes, I slept in my car a couple of times. I said, yes, I was living in a hotel, pretty much working to pay for the hotel. But we homeowners for years now. You know what I'm saying? And I did that even before my husband. I was able to, when you focus on something.
Hey, you know why? You know why?
Great, motherfucker.
Cause you fucking great.
Great.
And you do great
Not
things.
good. Not good, because don't nobody respect good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Strive
Nobody
for
respect
excellence.
Yeah, no, big up to the good, but I live in a great world, man.
Yeah, that nigga in there. He good, but he in there. Yeah, he ain't great.
Yeah,
World, you know what I mean? It's like,
As long as you know the God you serving and know what
and
you
it's
be
and it's just
focused
like,
on, you gonna be
but
great.
what I've been noticing, because I'm good to a lot of people, right? Very good. Not great,
Oh.
but good to
Good.
a lot of people.
A lot of people don't really. Well, no, I was gonna say a lot of people don't necessarily know what genuine is, but some people are just genuinely less than great asses. So therefore, if someone's genuine in their own way,
When
let
when
them
motherfuckers can't be at least good to me back, nah.
and
Fuck outta here.
let the Most High handle them.
Get around people that treat you great.
Make a choice.
Okay? That you're great around. Okay, stick around them people.
And don't ignore
Okay.
any red flags,
Simple
yellow
as
flags,
that.
purple flags. Don't ignore none of them bitches.
Right, you gonna see them bitches because not for nothing. When I came down here, I want everybody to be my friend. Like I want to friend everybody. Like I got you. Oh, your cousin want to come in? Okay, he's good with you too.
If I just show everybody love, too.
Oh yeah, I'll take pictures of you too. Interview. Yeah, I got you. And like, this and that. And like,
paying artists to perform.
you
Like,
know.
he was doing it all, man. My boy was.
but then when it comes around, motherfucker don't win a competition.
That's right.
Or something. Next thing is like, oh, we ain't good no more. Like, oh, we.
No, you
Like,
didn't put
nigga,
No, now you bad. No, you bad. Now you a rigger. This show was rigged.
You know,
This show is rigged.
God damn
You
it,
ain't
like,
about
no, you
shit.
wasn't
Oh, that's for
correct.
your homeboy. And that's your boys with this person and you're this, now niggas telling you who you cool with and who this and this shit.
You be picking who you.
That's why
Okay.
you have to put in the effort
Meantime,
that you put in, not
in the
overly
meantime,
put in that
okay, in the
effort.
meantime,
yourself.
right?
That's what I don't.
One of my first shows, I remember having it at Pegasus, the old Pegasus. Okay. I think Why Bless, hooked it up or whatever, hooked it up for me and shit. It's about 5 people that came.
Damn.
They were all artists, right? All artists. 5 people came. Of course, the artist didn't bring anybody, right?
I definitely wasn't there. I definitely wasn't in the building.
5 people came. Okay.
J Real cut the check.
I learned real quick, motherfucker wasn't my friends.
Yeah.
Real quick. All these people I took pictures for and then because I came down here smoking at Green Gators.
Smoking.
We Fresh and them had a big showcase. I met
Fresh.
it was a lot of dope artists. A lot of great artists too. You hear that word? Great artists that were doing their thing and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I was good to them. But it wasn't good to me.
You were good. You was great.
But you live and you learn. I'm saying.
I want to say I was great to them, but no, I know what great is. You know what I'm saying? But I was real good to them. You know what I'm saying? Good,
At least the same level of respect. and
good
return.
enough to think that they'll show up if I have something.
Right.
No, learn real quick. Motherfuckers not your friends.
Unknown one there?
Okay.
He wasn't even
No, I didn't know unknown yet. He wasn't
even there, man. He wasn't fucking with us.
He wasn't fit yet.
What are you fucking with us?
You know. But you learn real quick. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers not your friends. Okay. Deal with
Accept
business.
it and move on.
You have to
Keep
put
it moving
in-
on.
you have
Suck
to-
it up. Suck it up.
You gotta
You
put
can't take
in-
nothing personal in this.
Right.
Right.
You
really
gotta put
can't.
in the amount of effort that you're willing to.
And you gotta
Not
fuck
that
with
you're
the
willing to
people
get back.
that's
put in-
willing to fuck with
You
you.
put in effort
Right.
that you're willing.
Very
But when you
important.
just
knowing
genuine
that,
about
knowing
shit,
that the
do
effort
it.
that I put out
Ignore
there,
the people that's
I might
willing to
not
fuck
get
with
back.
us. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get personal again. You know, who knows what you're talking about? Who knows what you're talking about? Some people said I wasn't good to them, right?
You wasn't great.
For
You
me,
wasn't great to 'em.
right?
You was good. You wasn't
So
great.
for me, right? Just say, right? I'm putting you on flyers.
In shows.
I'm promoting your name
Paying
in
for
those
people to
shows.
play
I
your
see
music.
the people that you meet. I see the network and I see the vibe and I love it.
Love it.
To hear you ain't do nothing for me, nigga.
You ain't never did nothing in your life.
I mean, you gotta just
Yeah.
chalk that up and
And
let
the
the,
shit
Fuck
is
your
like-
camera.
let the
But-
delusion
Fuck
be.
your
you
camera.
know
But
what
like
I'm
that's
saying?
what it is. Like that's what it be. That's what the people be thinking because it doesn't matter how good you are to a person. The minute that you are bad to them,
Right.
That's all they.
That's
remember.
it.
And you gotta
know what I'm
remember
saying?
too, people
That's
have
a
the
wrap.
way they feel about you. Because of
Before
however
you-
they feel about
Before
you
you've even worked with
without even talking to you.
Before you
See
even
that's
worked
that's what happened to me all the time, which I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But people have their intake with you and they'll be like, well damn man, I thought you didn't fuck with me. And I'll be lost every time. I'll be like,
Right,
it
what
don't
the
make
fuck?
no sense. Goddamn it, you look like a customer to me. I don't know what we thought. You look like a customer to me.
That's
You know what I'm
their
saying?
own thought scenario.
but it was so easy, because sometimes being good to people holds you back from being great.
It
You know what I'm
do,
saying?
and then
Yeah.
you learn, as you go on and realize when you kind of just need to let that dead weight go, because you know what I'm saying. When you're genuine and just operating in having the good full heart that you have.
Like you gotta
know.
go where you love, where people got love for you.
Exactly. Don't never let
People
nobody
that's
play. you.
willing, the
Get
people
in the
that's
radio
willing
show.
to fuck with you.
Get in radio show. Salute to Rapunzel the Poet and Cassandra in the building. Do you go as Cassandra?
I do.
Beep
Okay.
beep 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 beep.
I know my
Cassandra not know things,
Instagram
you
is
know.
I have arrived. You're welcome. Some people call me I have arrived, but it's just Cassandra. I don't have any cool stage name or anything as of yet in my life. I haven't gotten to that level of my stardom yet. So I'm still just what's on the birth certificate.
Yes. Big up to these females.
Crazy.
Okay, gentlemen, y'all kind of have a conversation while people are talking because y'all will cloud up the mic. Y'all on the mic, you gotta turn the mic around and talk. Yeah, if y'all talking, cause this shit gonna be all up in the audio. You know what I'm saying? The frequencies and shit. But But salute to these young ladies in the building. Rapunzel the Poet, Cassandra in the building. Y'all are doing great things.
Thank you very much.
And continue to keep doing great things. It's a pleasure to have y'all. It's a pleasure to chop it up with y'all on the Get It In Radio show. You know what I'm saying? Any shout outs y'all want to give?
I mean, just shout out to the 813 period, everybody that, been rocking with us. Shout out to my husband, the battery in my back.
And them neck bones he be
Keep me
selling.
going,
Neck bones he be
Them
selling.
neck bones,
Yes.
all the pork-free delicious meals that got me growing out my clothes.
Yeah,
Right.
man, yeah.
Yo, there we go.
Above
There we
all,
go.
all praises to the Most High, because nothing operates without him, so that's that.
That's dope.
Y'all check out the latest episode of Poet vs. Poet. It came out on July 16th. That's at Rapunzel the Poet on IG and on YouTube. Thank you. Rapunzel the Poet, ROPUNZELL the Poet on IG and on YouTube.
Man, so you ain't shouting out nobody, just shout out you.
Nobody?
You know what I mean?
Shout out to my kids.
Yeah.
Children watching Nickelodeon.
I love the
Shout out to the
kids.
babies.
Man, salute. Big up to all of Tampa. Big up to Pusha Preem. Big birthday bash going down this Thursday. Plus, back to school drive. Plus,
Yes. Back to school.
hurricane relief.
Hurricane relief.
Beryl hurricane relief.
What the hurricane at? Shit.
Man, it was in the West Indies, man. It was in the West Indies, brother. And not for nothing, man. It's no laughing matter, man. Lot of people, lost their homes. A lot of people, hungry. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people are fucked up in the game. They need your help out in the Caribbean. I know my country, St. Vincent, Carriacou, Grenada. All these places need your help. They got tore the fuck up. So this Thursday, Pusha Preem big birthday bash. Whether you supporting the kids going back to school or you're supporting the people in the Caribbean, come out, bring anything you can. I forgot the place. It's on 7th Avenue. But check the page, man. Big shout out to Pusha Preem. Salute to him. Also, big shout out to Toronto. Carabana is this weekend is going down crazy. Of course, man, Gen TV, World Vibes TV, we outside Toronto. We coming, we there, we getting it in. Of course, it's the warm-up because the best of the best is Labor Day in Brooklyn. Listen, Canadians, don't beat me up, man. I know y'all come down. Listen, Brooklyn, Labor Day, you know the vibes. It's all about Soca Fest, Brooklyn Museum. Yeah, the biggest platforms in Brooklyn. We are there getting it in. The biggest artists in the soca world, plus one of the biggest African artists in the world with the best dancers in the world will be in the building. This is going down August 30th, Labor Day weekend, Soca Fest. Big up to Gemini Promotions. It's going down crazy. Gen TV, do check out World Vibes TV, the Getting It Radio show. Season 1 is out now. Crazy. And it's not season 1, it's just a new season, my fault. Because we in this like 4 years, man. We just celebrated 4 years, man. We getting it in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why J will drinking my drink, but we could drink to that too there, brother. We are getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they look the same. That's what you're trying to say? Okay, there, brother.
Hold on, I got one more because I
Man,
forgot.
get a little coke.
Stronger.
I forgot a little something. I don't know.
Yes.
It's been just overwhelming of all this great energy in the building and whatnot, delirium. But shout out Debut Tampa.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
Shout out again to the Unknown Place. Y'all say a partner with Debut Tampa every third Sunday at the Social Bar and Lounge.
Nice.
Last but surely not least.
Nice. I didn't get an invite, but
invite.
I forget, and
Invite.
portion of our own shit.
we support.
Yo, August 31st. Hey, August 31st, man. We got a
31st,
dress to impress. August 31st, dress to impress. Industry night. It's going down with No Cap Records. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tune in with us, man. It's going down. We want to see them fresh outfits.
Nice.
Okay.
Amen.
Yes. Going down, of course, man. Big up Studio Content Kings right here. All your recording needs right here. 5 different rooms, getting crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? For your recording needs, man. We out here, man. Every room souped up with cameras, 4 cameras at least.
It sure is on
one
every angle,
stop
one of the
shop.
Angle.
You know what I mean? come out, come in.
As long as they good angles.
No, that's on
Sounds like
that's
these
on the
great
person. You know what I'm saying? Is what angle look good on you, girl? You know what I'm saying? We getting it in, but we gonna cover every angle. That's what I'm saying. But you know, your best angle is your Well, don't make me say it. But anyway, Getting It Radio Show. We are getting it in. Big up to Rapunzel the Poet and Casandra in the building. Two of the best poets in the city. Two of the best platforms. Just follow them. They will have a show sooner or later. And trust me, that's the place that you want to be. Just full of vibes, man. Crazy.
Stay tuned, party
Stay
people.
tuned.
Bill.
And big up to the king of the stage. I know in the building. You know, we got him next time. You know, it's the Queen's night. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Word.
easy. But the support,
WordPage.
we love it.
Support local artists.
We love it.
Always.
We love it. We love it. We
Always.
love it. But salute to y'all again, man. Thank you for coming through. Anything y'all wanted to promote or say that y'all didn't? You know.
Again, just stay tuned from this fall. We got more things coming. My latest poem, Black Folk, that's gonna be dropping on YouTube. I don't know, might do it midnight if y'all are lucky. I don't know, but you know, it's a nice big pill, you know, for us folk to swallow. I might lose some friends. I might gain some friends. I promise I don't give not a fuck because I'm going to sleep ever so soundly as I always do because I be tired at night and shit. So, but it's going to be something that we all need to hear. So y'all make sure, you know, you stay tuned for that and whatnot.
Hell yeah. Too. Man, salute to everybody. On check-in. I saw in New York and where was it? Oh, South Dakota on the check-in. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all doing in South Dakota? What be happening in South Dakota other than when y'all go? You know what I'm saying? Other than when y'all go,
our family, man.
Hey, that's what's up.
Boys, man, they fuck with us heavy.
Shout out to South Dakota. And
They
the
got their
mountains.
bars that they be
need to go
drinking
up
at.
there.
You know.
Y'all went there and y'all made it back. So hell, shout out to South Dakota because my back would have never been there. Not without y'all niggas. I need to know somebody to know somebody from South Dakota.
But we out here, man.
Americans up there, boy, they love him.
Yeah, I just need to be. Hey, shit, I did. We all peoples, all right.
We out here getting it in. Big shout out to Thanks for That Water.
Okay.
Sponsor.
City Soul Cypher.
Appreciate it.
Yes, we're getting in, of course. Big up to Nirvana again. They was here last week. You know, we need another bottle. We need another bottle. Yeah.
August 3rd at 10 p.m. at Lucas.
August 3rd, Lucas. What's going on?
August 3rd, we got that Nirvana. You know what I'm saying? Taste party, free entry.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, son, it sound like you got a check there, brother.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Nirvana.
Yo,
Nirvana.
10,000.
They just gave me a drink, man. Like, damn. No, I got a hat too. I got a drink and a hat.
And this time I ain't coming with the white hat and the white shirt. I got the pink one now. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Everybody pull up though. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the 3rd this Saturday.
You gonna hear about the Mad Truck Nirvana mixtape, man, coming soon, man. Yeah. I hear that, man. Listen, man, we got to get out of here. Big up to our special guests again. Do check us out on World Vibes TV live on Roku or www.worldvibestv.com or, you know, any social media platform, man, in the world, man. We getting it in. Body.
Yeah,
We out of here.
Blow.
All right, nah, that was good.
Appreciate you. Can't stop them joints from me there, brother.